I am going to show you how to make chicken pesto roll-ups today. What I have here, 3 chicken breasts. So we need to slice them in half lengthwise. Be careful you don't cut your fingers. And then we're going to pound these. So I had 3 chicken breasts, and now I have 6 because we cut them in half lengthwise. As usual, like I always tell you, if there's low fat, take it off. You don't need it in your system. I know some people say that it adds flavor. I don't know. We only live once. So don't include it. I recommend that. Okay, so I'll put that back on the baking sheet because I'm going to pound each of these. To tenderize the meat, do not pound it really hard. If you don't have this tenderizer, you can use the back of the pan or any hard object, as long as it won't break though. It would not be good. Okay, on the other side. So I find the chicken breast, you have to pound it compared to the other parts of the chicken, like the dark meat. They don't need pounding. See? This is the cleanest way to pound your meat. Put it in a Ziploc bag and seal it. Okay, our cutlet chicken is done tenderizing. So we need to arrange these on the baking sheet, because the next step is seasoning them. Careful you don't tear the thin cutlet when you flip them over. Okay, we season them with bell peppers, garlic powder, and flip them over. And season it with black peppers, and garlic powder, then next is roasted red peppers. Actually, I think I skipped my first part. It's pesto. Pesto first before the red peppers. So I have basil pesto. You can use whatever flavor you like. I have Parmesan and Romano. So you need to evenly spread the pesto on the cutlets. This is one of my favorite dishes. So as my husband. It's always good to make your own dinner than going out. Once in a while, that's okay. because you know what you're cooking and what you're putting in your food. Okay, next is the roasted red peppers. The original recipe calls for fresh tomatoes, but I find, oh, this guy doesn't want to come out. I find that roasted red peppers is better than the fresh tomatoes. So these roasted red peppers are big, so you just need to cut it in half. And this jar doesn't give me a lot, so what I'm gonna do is, let's see, or you know, you can experiment. Just put whatever you like in your chicken roll-ups. That's the only way to find out if you like your roll-ups. You don't really have to copy the recipe. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Next is capers. According to the recipe that I found, it doesn't call for capers, but I like capers when it comes to roll-ups. Oh, this guy doesn't want to open. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna pour that liquid in there. Oops, there's no liquid. Okay, just put it on top of your bell pepper. Okay. Then next is cheese. So you can put mozzarella cheese, that's what the recipe calls for it, but I guess I ran out of mozzarella cheese, so I just like to use Colby Jack. So just sprinkle the cheese on your chicken or on the bell peppers. Okay, and then we are going to roll this up. I'm excited. Okay, in order for this roll up to stay tight, we have to use toothpick. Okay, are you ready? Just roll it up like this. Oops, wait, hang on. I'm going to put that guy in. Hang on. Do this again. Okay, I'm going to need to take out those toothpicks. And just poke it like that. Be careful when you poke it, because your finger is gonna get poked. Okay, then second, oops, this guy just doesn't wanna stay inside. Hang on, do this again. Okay, there you go. Okay. Make sure it's tight so the flavors won't come out. Actually, I'll do this thing this way. So we're done rolling up our chicken. So if your chicken is big like this, so you might want to use 2 or 3 toothpicks to seal the stuffing inside. Okay, we are going to fry this in the pan. While frying the chicken, turn your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and then in your skillet put a tablespoon of olive oil and a tablespoon of butter. Let this butter and olive oil sizzle, and we will fry our chicken 4 minutes each side. Okay, our oil and butter is ready. So we need to put this guy in the pan now. Turn that pan on so it won't stink up my house. Okay, and then you need to cover it. Okay, cover it and we'll cook it for 4 minutes each side. Okay, we'll flip this over. So I said 4 minutes each side. Actually, if you think your meat is not done, you need to add more time or until your meat is done. Right, I think my meat is done. And turn the stove off. We need to add more cheese on top. Like I said, the recipe calls for mozzarella, but I have Colby Jack. Whatever is available in your refrigerator. You can eat this with mashed potatoes. It's really yummy. Alright, and then we're gonna put some cherry tomatoes. So a cup of cherry tomatoes, or as many as you'd like. Alrighty, we're going to put that in the oven for 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 13 to 15 minutes. Ooh, I can smell that. It smells so good. That pesto, that capers. Oh gosh. Okay, be careful. And put it in a middle rack. And 13 to 15 minutes. Okay, our chicken is done and I'm gonna taste it. Oh my gosh, it's really amazing. The smell. Just by the smell, you're already hungry. And reminder, there are toothpicks. Just watch it. You don't wanna eat that toothpick. It would not be good. Oh, and you wanted to have tomatoes in there too, and the juice that adds flavor. Right? I'm gonna take a bite now. Chicken pesto roll up. Mmm. Splendid. Very delicious and moist. Again, it's Chef Ria. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe. Bye-bye.